Greetings, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there today? I know it's been a while since I've been shooting videos, but guys, I've been very busy. I've been working late hours into the night and trying to keep my little property up here. Whenever I get off work and whatever, I gotta make time to cut my grass out here so it don't get out of control. And it's been getting hot lately. Plus we had last month we had a lot of rain. So I'm slowly getting back to normal. And I can't wait to get back to normal. But define what normal is, because I have no idea what normal is. I guess normal routine. I don't know. But anyway, I got a new tool. I want to share it with you guys today. It is the Lyle Master Relay Fuse Circuit Testing Kit. And there's the number right there. Focus. It might be focused. My eyes might not be focused. My eyes are getting bad and bad and bad and bad. They're getting worse and worse and worse. Oops, sorry about that, guys. But this is the master kit. It comes with your relay extractor pliers, and it comes with some test leads, bunch of test leads. I got some more tools coming, guys. I'm just trying to mop up my little bit of electrical stuff. I gotta get me a good meter. Probably gonna have to get me a good fluke meter. Because that's pretty much how you use these here, guys. What you do is, I'll show you here in a second. It also comes with these right here. There are more and more leads and stuff, probes, things of that nature. So you can basically, for those of you guys who don't know, compared to you guys that do know, what these are relay testers. And if you get a short in a wire somewhere that goes to a certain relay, you plug these in, and these here will, you can plug these in and you can test the voltage of that relay and find out if it's short on voltage or over volting. That's usually how you could tell what relay is going bad. And then you can you kind of backtrack from the relay to your wiring system. A lot of times what I've been seeing, guys, in the Rust Belt community, we're on the edge of the Rust Belt. We don't get a lot of snow like they do up north and in the east. But we do, sometimes we do get our fair share of snow, but not all the time. I think the most significant snow we might have had might have been last year. I'm trying to think. Might have been last year, because what happened, they said we got the most snow in one year. The way they determined it, we didn't get it all at one time. We got like 30 or 40 inches, but we didn't get it all at one time through the whole season. And that's considered high compared to people up north around the Great Lakes and the oceans and stuff. When they get those nor'easters or whatever, or lake effect snow, they get, 40 inches in a day. So, but that's what these are, guys. I hope I never have to use them, but I just bought them to go in my collection. I hope I never have to use them. I'm also going to get a few savers too. I hope this thing kind of just sits on my shelf, or help somebody out, maybe a neighbor or something, help out with it. Because whenever you get a short in a wire, guys, it can be a nightmare. But anyway, what I was saying, back to the Rust Belt, usually what happens is that salt and stuff gets up into your wiring system somehow, and it corrodes the wires, and then eventually it leads to shorts. And that's how you get most of your car fires. You got a shorted wire somewhere, and then it just smolders and then catches blocks on fire and plastic on fire, and then before you know it. I've even seen them as people, I don't know, somehow your fuse block gets loose. And as you hit bumps, it moves up and down. Well, your wires are moving around in there, and eventually they break off. I've have seen that, and I've have seen fuse blocks melt, almost catch fire, because whatever caused it to have it, whatever caused the issue for it to unlock. Like on my minivan, I done took it apart so many times. Well, I take that back. Yeah, because the fuse block is above the battery, and I had to put 2 alternators on my minivan, so you got to take the fuse block off to get certain bars and stuff out. And my fuse block is just, it hangs off the side of the fender. Well, it's where over time, plastic over the time gets brittle because of the heat. It's constantly heating up, cooling down, heating up, cooling down, heating up, cooling down. And then eventually it takes its toll on it. And my fuse block, what holds it, is they're pretty much falling apart. So I hope I never have any issues with it. But if I do, I got this. But it is what it is. And I showed you guys the number on it. It is 69300, and this is the master kit, the master relay and fuse circuit kit. So they got some that just has the relays and maybe the pliers, and you don't get none of this right here, none of the extra stuff. And you can get these here, I don't know, 100, 120, 130 bucks. Everybody was wanting 180 plus for this thing. I got it for, with tax and all, about 157 and some change. That's one thing I don't like about eBay now. They tax everything. You know, I guess the corrupt politicians finally got a hold of them and said, hey man, we want you to start taxing, because there's billions of dollars flowing through here and we can't get our grubby little hands on it. So now they tax, you know. And even stuff that you buy at auction that's already had the tax paid on it. You know, it's another thing too, like cars. Well, I done paid the tax on the car. Why do I got to keep paying the tax on the car? And we live in a common theft state here in Kentucky, and they tax anything they can get their hands on, so they can keep their wealth going. And then if they don't tax you enough, then they go ahead and they borrow money and then make you pay for it. You know, that's like you buying a house and making your neighbors pay for it. Corrupt system, guys, corrupt system. But, you know, eventually, like right now, the stuff you see going on in our world, it's finally coming to a head after so many years. And people are starting to see, at least the people that think for themselves and want to see, they want to see change happen. They're seeing it happen, but not in a good way. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just collecting up on the tools. I don't know how long or how far in the future I'll be able to use them, because, like I said, they're starting to force electric cars on us. And I don't know, probably here in the next 2 to 3 years, you'll probably see more and more electric style cars. You can always tell when they're getting ready to change up the cars, because I remember in the 80s, Oldsmobile went from, like, I'm going to say probably 78 is when Oldsmobile started coming out with more front-wheel drive cars. And then in the 80s, there's more, and then more. And then you see the front-wheel drive cars go up, rear-wheel drive cars go down. You know they're about to go all front-wheel drive. Well, when you start seeing more and more and more electric cars, then you know eventually the gas car, they might have a couple laying around. The diesel trucks will probably be around a little bit longer, because the trucks are pretty much made for working. So they might be around a little bit longer, but not much longer after all the cars become electric. And, you know, I know everybody will swap over to electric cars. I'm going to hang on to my gas cars as much as I can. And eventually the gas prices will be so expensive, it'll be like a luxury to be able to cruise your gas car down the road. like flying getting into a private jet. You know, those things cost a lot of money compared to just flying. Even first class is cheaper than renting a private jet. So, well, guys, I hope you're having a great day today, and I hope this week turns out to be a great week for you. It's going to start heating up around here. We're going to get back up into the 90s and a lot of humidity. So it's going to be miserable for me because the equipment I use doesn't have any air in it. It's older equipment. A lot of the veteran guys, they got the newer equipment with air. So I've been my equipment's been broke down for a couple of days, and luckily the equipment that I've been using has air. That's a nice luxury. Yeah, they want to take that away from us too. So, well, guys, until the next time, I hope you have a great time this week. And hopefully when my next round of tools get here, I'll shoot a video of it. I got a few other tools I want to shoot videos of, guys, but I've been so busy, and I'm wore out, and I'm trying to catch up on things. So, well, guys, until the next time, bye-bye.